Hey, I'm Tim Noe from the SOLExperience, and this time we are checking out light bar connectors. These are steel and aluminum structures that are designed to hold light bars in place so that we can build larger structure. This one in particular is a base piece. It's designed to sit on the floor and be the foundation for a light tower. And each one of these tubes would connect a light bar. So there would be this along with 3 other bases, and that would be the bottom of a light tower. In terms of form, you can see that there are, well, these pieces right here are steel. They are custom cut at a specific angle and then welded into place. You can kind of see the welds here. Inside each one of these steel tubes is an aluminum tube, and we use these aluminum tubes because they're telescopic, meaning we can take the light bar and slide it into place so that it fits perfectly. We use these little locking notches so that they're locked into place and they don't pop out when we're assembling or showing. So that's the form, and you can see there's a bunch of wires coming in and out of this all over the place. And I can explain that briefly. In this red box right here is the brains of this little piece. This is a microcontroller. For the SOLExperience, we're using teensy Arduinos to receive and send all the information. So in here is a teensy Arduino that's just been put in a little protective box, and it receives the signal, converts it into a light and a location, and then transmits that information to any lights that it is connected to. So that's this wire right here. That's the brains. This one right here is the power cable. So power from a battery plugs into this little socket, and this piece right here converts it into a lower voltage that is usable by this controller and by the light bars themselves. So you have this higher voltage coursing through the whole system to provide power, and at each point, at each connector, we convert it to a lower voltage that's more usable by all the things that you see. Now, in terms of communication, light bars connect into here, and they send their signals through these little 8-pin connectors, electronics connector. So when a light bar is locked into place, it snaps, and it is fit tightly with that 8-pin connector. That's how it sends signals to these controllers. That's how it lights up. That's how it gets power and everything. So this is one particular example of a light bar connector. It's one that we think looks pretty awesome, but really there's no limit to what form they can take and what shapes they can create. The only limit is our imagination. So my hope is that you stay tuned for more.